King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
Come on now. There you go.
These ruins must hold many secrets.
I'm certain of that. It was a beautiful city. A city full of talent and hope. But that idyll ended with the coming of the Nordling armies.
Think the city would have survived if those armies had been Imperial?
Your king started the war with the Enshe. Nilfgaard's relations with the elves have always been peaceful.
They really did a job on your brain. That was an interesting adventure, Cynthia.
Yes. People bond over experiences like that.
Yeah, kind of makes you wonder what happened back in Vergen. Did you get your promotion?
Not yet. But His Imperial Majesty rewards dedication.
Can he discern the truth from lies?
What do you mean?
I take it the Emperor has no idea his sorceress helped a mutant kill a Nilfgaardian mage.
It was a dangerous expedition. Casualties were inevitable. He'll content himself with that.
Got time to talk? Or are you off on another dangerous mission?
Even we Nilfgaardian agents rest sometimes.
Used the artifact yet?
I'm working on improving it. I think it'll be useful one day.
I found some of Derhenna's notes. He studied the history of the Vrans, right?
Among other things.
He makes several mentions of an epidemic.
Loch Muin conceals many more secrets than we imagined. I doubt we'll ever know all of them.
Well, if Derhenna's to be trusted, the epidemic had something to do with the Enshe. Maybe the Vrans caught the disease from the elves.
I'm no expert on diseases, Witcher. Who knows? Perhaps Derhenna was right, and the decline of Vrani civilization was much darker and more sudden than we thought.
You knew what we'd find in that laboratory.
Come again?
You wanted the bacteria strains that killed the Vrans, or more precisely, Derhenna's notes from his research into them.
This is very dangerous knowledge.
I suspect that's exactly why the Emperor is so interested.
The North is in chaos. An epidemic is the last thing you need. And one could break out if Derhenna's book fell into the wrong hands.
Fortunately, it's now in the right hands. In Emir's civilized and manicured hands.
Precisely.
I'm finding it hard to believe anything you say.
Did you come here to insult me?
No. Sorry.
What exactly do you want?
Sure.
I was curious. I wanted to see which Cynthia I'd meet this time. The spy, the real one.
Let's assume you're speaking to her. How'd you like her?
Let's say I like her quite a bit.
Compliments are clearly not your forte.
I just told you why I've come. Care to tell me why you invited me?
Let's say I was interested to see which Geralt would show up.
And?
Oh, wow, I didn't realize this was a thing. Woohoo, get it on, Geralt. Whatever. Y'all have your fun with this scene. Well. Okay.
The minstrels got it right. Women of the South are both passionate and clever.
I like to improvise.
Yeah, I noticed. Farewell, Cynthia.
Vafael.
Vithael. That was
It's a brazen attack.
interesting.
King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
Oh, God. I've been wanting to put this. I cannot put Selkirk's armor away. Oh, it's a quest item. Derp.
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
Greetings. Nice place.
Many thanks for the compliment. Welcome to the Eternal Fire.
Kitchen open day and night.
It's not that kind of fire. The Eternal Fire is the light of truth, the hearth of a true community. Only in the Eternal Fire beneath the sign of this clan can we burn witches all day and man his fellow man.
Greetings.
Greetings. Greetings.
Cool. No one in here needs to talk to me. There, so... Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm happy with the ones I picked. They'll be the ones that take me to end times. Whoa. You can have this. Won't be selling those. Those are rare. Or epic. So I'm gonna store them. Damn, I need a hardened leather.
Shatter your towers and crystal balls. Break your wands and burn your hats. Turn away the black cat.
Brass of Banard.
Brass of Banard.
Brass.
I remember you from Thanad. I believe I saw you in Oxenfurt, too.
Seems we only ever meet on Elvenland.
Indeed. But I suspect you're not here to chat about elven ruins.
contrary. I find elven ruins interesting.
Do you really? Elven works are not half as interesting as gnomish ones.
But even ruined, Loch Muin is impressive. It must have been beautiful in the times of the First Conclave.
Everything was better before.
Holy crap, not ramen.
The sources.
Ah,
Those
ramen, I
children
didn't
that
even
old
see you.
Geoffrey
Holy
Monk
crap.
brought here to train in the magic arts must have walked around gaping at all they saw.
Somehow I just can't imagine Hen getting
Thank you
beat
for
as a
the
small
host as
gawky
well.
boy.
You met him? Ah, right, on Thanedd. His death was a terrible loss. Terrible. You see, Geralt, everyone complains about how the world is taking a turn for the worse.
Values are being compromised. The small is dislodging the great.
Exactly. But the events on Thanedd truly marked the end of an era. The world grew up, losing its virginity in a rape.
What use are masters of magic and legendary heroes to a grown-up world?
They're of no use. That's the point. Today, people manage perfectly well without mages, witches,
Shut up,
and
brass.
healers.
Yet not everyone understands that, and not everyone likes it.
You're so clever, you'll get in trouble. We'd best change the subject.
Ramen, sorry about that.
Actually,
It's not that
you're
you're
because of your
invisible.
weapon expertise.
I'm no expert.
You're the best swordsmith among mages.
I'm more interested in the cultural relics of other races, actually.
I'm going to need a solid cultural relic in my hand.
I guess the circumstances require haste.
Okay, so it's not that you're invisible, Ramen, it's that I need to remember to look over here. Because if I don't look over here, I won't notice.
Tell me what you
Someone
know about those
talking
gargoyles
to me.
that are bothering you.
They were servants of the mages who once lived in Loch Muin. The mages left, but the gargoyles remain behind. They're still lethal. The quarters they guard are simply inaccessible.
Okay, I won't look at you then.
I'm interested in the Wild Hunt. Any chance you know something about it?
No, birds are not exactly my speciality.
Thanks. I found a manuscript that might help.
Interesting. This volume is sealed by ancient magic.
Only highly valuable things get that kind of protection.
Too true.
Do you know how to unlock it?
I'd need ingredients that can be obtained from certain monsters. Unfortunately, they don't occur around here.
I'll need the pheromones of a Queen Endriga, the blood of a Necker warrior, and the brain of a Bulvor. We can substitute the tongue of a rot fiend for the Harpy's egg.
Quite a list. I'll see what I can find.
I have all those.
I have the ingredients you mentioned.
Unbelievable. Give them to me. We must get the proportions right. Done. Let's see
Okay,
what's
I'm
in
looking
the
at you again, Ramen.
By the gods.
What did you find?
Instructions. A description of how to forge the legendary sword known as Cairn. The sword will be yours. You deserve it, Witcher. I will consider forging it an honor.
Thanks. So long.
Did I just get a weapon called Cairn? Of course not, I have to make it. But I need all your hardened leather. Short Elven Sahil. It's a little bit better, but it's not better. And then the Elven Sword. Wow. Not bad. Colferi. And the Novigradan. Novigradan sword. God damn, that's hard to pronounce. It's just slightly better. But it's so expensive. Cairn Karen? Yeah. It's a sword, but Armor of Tyrannalia. But it doesn't give me a maximum load, and it's worse than the Armor of Vicovaro. Vicovaro? I don't know. Yeah, it's a sword there. Wait. Damn it, dude. I need hardened leather. I don't know if I can at the moment. Harpy feathers. Need more. I need more. Need to go get some harpy feathers. Be right back. Don't move. Don't run.
It's a brazen attack.
Wait. Whoops. Was it 4? I'm gonna go with 5.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
Need to know how much robust cloth I have. Need more. Damn. Just need hard leather. Yeah, hardened leather. And we create magic. It's interesting. Maybe later, not no. It's definitely not a no, but it's later. Okay, let me see what it looks like. Meh. I don't know, I like Gwir better. Besides, I really don't need it to be that strong. Honestly, what I want, I like the executions more than I like the DPS.
Magic, I tell you.
I like the DPS. I like the effects, like stunning, better than the DPS.
It's a
Damn,
brazen
anyway.
attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Turn away the black
Send them,
cat
you idiot!
The audacity!
and the
Pull
bat,
yourself together!
the owl.
Let's see here. Maybe this guy's got what I'm looking for. Nope.
Likewise, the frog.
Hardened leather, there we go. Now I can make hardened leather.
And the bat, the owl, and the rat. Likewise, the frog.
I got a SU-85 in World of Tanks. Tabsk. Tanks. Gotcha. Nice. I don't think I've ever played World of Tanks, but I've seen it. Okay, I'm gonna get this Strog armor even if it kills me. I need 7 more hardened leathers. More oil. Wait, what else? Oh god. Sorry. Okay, leather and oil. I need leather and oil. That sounds like a fun night. Yeah, I've heard it's really
brazen
good.
attack. King Radovid will learn
It's
of
just
this.
I'm not always up for all the games. Leather. There we go. Okay, I don't need 49. 10 should be good.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
Crystal
The
balls,
audacity!
break
Pull
your
yourself
wands
together.
and burn your hats. Turn away the black cat.
I think once I do all the side quests here, I think I'm at the end of the game. No! It costs 750. I don't have 750. No. Oh, you. know just how to get me. I think I should have enough now. Maybe. I will have the Drog armor. You can't stop me. I have it. I have the Draug armor. I have the Draug armor. I think it's the most powerful armor in the game. My armor that I'm wearing is already better. You've got to be kidding me. I just wasted all the stuff now. Out of my sight, out of my sight. God damn it. Here I am trying to get the most powerful armor in the game, and I already had it equipped.
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
And the bat,
Send them, you idiot!
the owl, and the rat.
The audacity!
You know, sometimes you just really gotta stop and think, but at least now I'm getting the completionist thing. Which isn't a thing, it's an internal thing where I... Who wants to die?
Break your wands and the bat, the owl.
I don't know why that guy decided he needed to die, but apparently he did. Alright, so I need to go back to where the gargoyles were. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as they don't kill me. Gonna save though. Stab her into cooch. Oh dear me. Alright. how do I get back to where the gargoyles were? Oh, it's right here. This is the sewer.
You stink.
Don't ever do that to me again. Oh, okay. This is not the way. Oh no. I see. I was wondering where the gargoyles were, and I was correct about where they are.
Yes.
Let's play dice.
You must first defeat my teacher. He's a master of magic, but grossly my inferior when it comes to dice.
How can I help?
I want to play dice.
You must first prove you're good enough by defeating the elves who play here.
Jesus.
What can I do for you?
Do you play dice?
Would you like to join us?
Sure.
Who would you like to play?
I don't know who Philly or I is, but I'm gonna beat you both. Okay, I got 2 4s and 2 2s, so... So I better get this fucking done, right? Nice bounce, die. Ooh, and she lost one. But she lost one.
You lose.
A one.
Come here,
Careful.
Philly. Let's roll them. How did I lose? You lost a die, dude. Oh, I already win. I already win.
You win.
Don't get so mad, Philly.
Care to play dice?
Ilea? Come on. Wow. Wow. Resigned already, I see.
Congratulations. You've won.
Thanks for the game.
How can I help?
I want to play dice.
I could use some coin. Shall we play now?
I could use some coin too, so we will be playing and you will be giving me your pocket change. I'm getting as animate as Geralt. Oh yeah, I'm gonna win. Fuck you, Hadrian.
You've lost.
Fuck you. Yeah, I know, it's poker. Man,
You can
technically... I know, it's poker, and technically he won.
How can I help?
I want to play dice.
Well,
I could use some
poker
coin.
dice, it's weird.
Shall we play now?
Yes. So he's not in much of a better position than me. I'll have a better chance of these rolling something good than trying to get a... That's a draw. Never had a draw before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know why he thought he'd beat me. At a straight.
You've won.
Who can I play next?
My apprentice. She's a mere learner in magic, but she's a true master in dice.
Yes.
Adelina.
Let's play dice.
Adelina?
we?
Adelina? Adelina? Whatever. Witch. Let's roll. One. Okay, I have 2 2s. A 1, a 3, a 4. She has 3 3s. This is gonna be really, really bad. I better hit this 5. Wow, I can't believe I did that. But I hit a 5. Oh. She had 4 3s.
I've won!
I'll make it tougher.
Yes.
Let's play.
Shall we?
She acted surprised. she has 2 1s. I don't have anything matching. See if I can make this a 2. I made it a 2. Yes! Wow, I am super fucking lucky sometimes.
You fully deserve this coin.
Who else can I play?
The incredible Lockhart.
Sounds arrogant. Where do I find him?
Somewhere around the market, most likely.
Thanks.
I already beat the incredible Lockhart, but thank you.
Yes?
The mages will be overjoyed if you sign their treaty. Any idea who'd be the advisor in Vengerberg?
They insist on appointing the advisors themselves, though I doubt Saskia will accept that.
Anything can happen.
That lass will allow no one to control her. I've been observing her. She's a splendid commander.
Making her even more dangerous if anyone manages to manipulate her.
I'm not sure I understand.
Just thinking aloud.
I don't believe you killed Foltest.
I didn't.
But a bounty is a bounty. I'm sure you understand, as a professional. It's nothing personal.
One more windbag.
Your mage is dead, boys. What you gonna do? The hell did I just do? Son of a... Oh, I'm wearing those right now. No, I have Elder Blood boots. Thank you very much. I don't remember what Selkirk's armor's for, but I have it. I don't know why those guys thought they could kill me. No one's been able to do it before. No, I've already been down into this one. Temerian? What are you boys doing here? Ow. Come here, come here, come here. Oh well, was that not to your liking? Maybe next time. Fuck. I don't need a short sword.
For the kingdom! For the kingdom!
Oh no. No, I didn't mean to come in here. Look, I'm just training, guys. Leave me alone.
Young alchemists! Not all that falls out an ass is gold. Yet a comrade told shit spells out his hold. Vapors to cleanse in water cold. So be bold. Be bold! I'll rip your guts out!
Ow.
Light, quench, shit, rinse.
For the kingdom!
Oof. I didn't mean for this to happen. I've made a terrible mistake, and now I must kill them all. Oh my god! Who the fuck just hit me? Threesome. Man is dead now.
Very funny.
Screw you. I think I'm gonna die here.
What now?
That's another one dead. Oh, and I'm dead. They both just got me in each side of my gut. I have no idea when the last time in the game saved. Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, I still have to do this again, though.
I don't believe you killed Foltest.
I didn't.
But a bounty is a bounty.
Damn it. And you're dead. Alright, where's your sorcerer? Okay, note to self, don't go into that one door.
My medallion. There has to be
Where could a gargoyle be? Okay.
Guess they'll never learn.
This is the most confusing and infuriating thing ever. Gonna lose my freaking mind. I guess I should just wander around till I find something adorned with gargoyles. I already killed all the Nilfgaards. Sounds like I don't want to go down there anyway. Okay, that hurt. Ah, sewers. Not where I want to go. Whoa, what's down here? Oh, it's Kedwini soldiers. Which actually, that's King Henselt's detail, and fuck King Henselt. I'm not sure what I did to him, but he did. Kedwini sword, yeah. Henselt, and fuck him.
Shatter your towers and crystal balls. Break your wands and burn your hats. Turn away the black cat. And the bat. The owl. And the rat. Likewise, the frog.
I'd like to play dice poker.
Want to play now?
Let's do it. He's got 2 2s, 2 3s. Yes!
You just ended a lifelong winning streak.
Good.
You owe me some coin, or you can pay in kind.
What's your preference?
Show me what you got.
I can give you runes to enhance your sword, an element that'll reinforce your armor, or one of the designs from my collection.
Designs?
Give me a design. Just make sure it's for something good.
You ought to be happy with this one.
Oh, I can now make magical wraps. It's actually not that bad. At least I think that's what he gave me. Yep, it is. Those are nothing to scoff at. I believe I have found myself the best armor, and therefore I will now finally do this and enhance it. And now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go get something to drink. Sorry. I know where to go. Wait a minute. I figured out finally where to go.
Leave the royal courts. Poor Venom.
Now look, this is still blind for me, but occasionally I do have to look at a guide. Who the hell are you?
In a hurry to see the deliberations?
Here on urgent business.
Your dress seems to confirm it. Excuse you indeed. I suppose I couldn't much care. I've heard what I came to hear.
And what, pray tell, was that?
The rightful heir will ascend to the Aedirnian throne. There will be peace in the land. What more could one want?
Prince Stennis is here?
King Stennis. Crowned 2 days past in Vengerberg. Merely send a messenger here. All those present promptly agreed that he will make a good ruler.
I don't think I'm ready to go in there.
Prince Stennis. A poisoner, coward, and schemer. He trembled with disgust when he spoke to the peasants. Disdain flowed from him like vomit. But he didn't deserve to be lynched. That was not the justice Saskia fought for. Prince Stennis I, son of Demavend III, became the 17th king of Aedirn. He won the hearts of the people. They saw him as the hope of the nation. The realm, ravaged by war, needed a ruler sensitive to the plight of his subjects. King Stennis I was just that.
Maybe Saskia would be better fit for that. Don't know. Okay, I'm gonna save here in case things get fucked, because I know the fact that I did things with Triss might mess up what I'm trying to do now.
Prepare for your final lesson.
Final? But
I'll have...
Oh, we can meditate, sweet. Nine o'clock in the morning.
Damn monsters.
Stab it in the heart. Stab it in the heart. Ow. Never have enough gargoyle hearts. Gargoyle dust. Never have enough. Elemental stones. Never have enough.
Medallion's telling me something.
Divertimento, clouds are like bees when bells ring. That... Let's go with this combination. Holy shit, I did it. Adden Dyth, Elder Blood Trousers.
You hold the sword of Aramil, who defied his king's rule. The Lord of the Wild Hunt desires the gene of the Elder Blood. He seeks to fling open the gates between the worlds so that terror and destruction may reign. The King of the Hunt ordered me slain, and the wraiths born at his command assumed living form, pursuing me through the voids between the worlds for centuries. I have arrived at Loch Muin. Though tired, I know I will not rest. The riders of the hunt draw near. On my back, I can feel their deathly breath.
What the fuck have I been into, Geralt? Adden Dyth. Cool. I really want to keep the Eclipse.
Prepare for your final lesson.
Final? But...
I'll have no discussion. This will be a practical object lesson. You'll learn what a sorceress can never agree to under any circumstances.
Good day.
Greetings.
Good day.
Geralt of Rivia. Greetings.
Good day.
Okay.
How dare they?
Calm down.
Why do we hang out?
I think I'm hitting the end of the game, everybody. Poor dwarf. I don't know what killed him. It's sad to say he's dead anyway. Yeah.
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
I don't want anything to do with you.
Pretty sure I already have those. I do.
The audacity!
Four cloth, 2 hardened leather, 3 twine.
Pull yourself together.
and 3 hardened leather.
I don't want anything to do with you.
This would never happen if the Conclave still existed.
Likewise, the frog.
And if Grandma had a moustache, she'd be a catfish.
With all our power.
Damn. I need one more twine. Cool. Oh, and I need 3 more. 1 more twine, 3 more leather. I'm not gonna be spending my money. I'm not gonna just buy it. I won't spend my money superfluously like that. 1 more twine, 3 more leather.
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn it.
Break your wands and burn your hats. Turn away the black cat. And the bat, the owl.
Oh, would you look at that? It's so much better. Don't need that oil anymore.
Likewise, the frog.
Gotta say though, that elder shit looks cool. Looks super cool.
I got rid of the gargoyles.
Excellent. At last we can explore the hitherto inaccessible districts. And here's your reward.
Pesk. Monster nests.
The bat, the owl, and the rat. Likewise.
Think I have done it. Let's see what quests I have left to do. I don't think I failed a single quest, Okay. Yeah. Did I save? I don't know. I'm saving again.
Good that you're here. We don't have much time.
Seems like we never do.
First we have to get by the guards.
Leave that to me.
Be careful.
I'm always careful. Greetings.
Here to see the show. It's cancelled, indefinitely. We're now in the services sector.
What service do you provide?
I was once a good swordsmith, or at least it looked like I might be. A riot came through, took my workshop with it, but the skill remained. I actually prefer swallowing swords to hammering them, but that upsets my wife.
Give it my best.
You can do so yourself. She's Ilona, the bearded she-elf.
Ah, and how's life with a bearded she-elf?
Pretty normal. We don't generally bring our work home with us.
What do you have? Ginvelad. Aid. Ginvelad. I'm pretty sure I already have this. Yes, I do. Koviri sword. I think I have that. Huh. Ah. Huh, it would be better wasn't for the Geralt maximum load over there. Leather breeches. It's not bad though. I gotta say, he's not selling bad. Ceremonial Sword of Dythwin? Oh, you can make this with Ericus armor. Dirk Rutre? Oh, that wouldn't have been a bad armor. Huh. Thanks anyway. Wait, is this your wife?
Welcome. I'm Ilona, the bearded she-elf.
Bearded?
Don't be a child. We came here to perform, but this place is a circus in itself. Nobody's interested in us, so we're on to plan B. Trade.
What do you sell?
Food. Fresh. Very good. You want to buy something, or are you waiting for my beard to grow out?
Fine, I'll bite. Show me your beard. I'll pay your full performance fee.
That'll be 200 orans.
He just grew a beard.
You want to buy something, or are you waiting for my beard to grow out?
How? That woman just grew a beard.
The Kingslayer! Get him!
Might have tried to reason with them.
Easier this way. Trust me.
Path's clear. Can we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Everything will be revealed at last.
Whether you like it or not, John Natalis, Temeria will be divided.
For the good of the entire North.
The united forces of Kedwen and Redania will end the fighting among the Elder Houses and secure peace from Gorsvelen to Ellendar. At present, Temeria is starting to resemble the Pontar Valley.
Which, if I understand correctly, is currently controlled by Aedirn.
You are mistaken, Radovid. Vergen is free.
Free? What precisely does that mean?
Lormark is not Kedwen's, and Aedirn no longer controls Upper Aedirn. We have rejected Prince Stennis.
King Stennis?
And handed King Henselt's army a resounding defeat.
Your forces, my dear lass, are nothing but a motley array of rebellious peasants and elven brigands. Sooner or later they will need to swear allegiance to someone, or they will be defeated and dispersed.
The peoples of the Pontar Valley will swear allegiance to me, Queen Saskia. As an independent realm, we hereby speak in favor of reconstituting the Council and Conclave.
You're a lovely girl, but you issue from common stock. The sole crown you are worthy of donning is a wreath woven of wildflowers. Redania will recognize no other coronation.
In that case, you must choose, King Radovid. Will you carve up Temeria, or march on the Pontar Valley? Henselt, last of the line of the Unicorns, has sworn to recognize the Pontar Valley as a free realm. Philippa Eilhart witnessed it.
Philippa Eilhart is in my dungeon, awaiting trial for treason.
She was in your dungeon, Radovid, but is no longer. She will sit at my side in Vergen as my royal advisor.
Oh, this ought to be fun.
To the matter at hand. The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the Northern Kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tanserville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to cowherd at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
Sheila de Tanserville should never be allowed to sign this document.
Triss Merigold, you decided to join us after all.
De Tanserville has royal blood on her hands. She can't sit on the Conclave.
That is a lie.
Have you anything to support these claims, Merigold?
There are witnesses who will confirm that Sheila de Tanserville was behind the assassinations of Demavend and Foltest.
Officials of the future Council and Conclave. Sheila de Tanserville should be arrested and tried. If Triss Merigold speaks the truth, Lady de Tanserville will be condemned to death.
That dude is bloody as all hell. I think their armor
Sheila
is
de
stained with
Tanserville,
blood.
until Triss Merigold's charges are dismissed or refuted, you cannot sit on the Conclave.
Arrest her.
You don't know the whole truth. Merigold doesn't know what she's talking about.
Saskia? Wait, is that not Saskia or is that Saskia?
Geralt, we're trapped. Magic's no good here. I can't get us out. Sheila, you have to get Sheila.
Damn it, dragon. Fuck, I'll have to do.
Stand back while you can, Witcher.
Sorry, I couldn't hit the mute button in time.
You can't stop me. Not you, not anyone else.
That dragon won't be able to beat me. Yeah.
If I have to, I will kill you.
Did I just die? Oh, Geberg. Saskia, you're a good ruler, but you're under the influence. Do not make me kill you.
Magic's no good here. I can't get us out. Sheila, you have to get Sheila.
Stand back while you can, Witcher. You can't stop me. Not you, not anyone else. If I have to, I will kill you.
There it is. Ow. Oh, did I really just roll off the fucking cliff? It's hot in here.
Geralt, we're trapped. Magic's no good here. I can't get us out. Sheila, you have to get Sheila.
Stand back while you can, Witcher. You can't stop me. Not you, not anyone else. If I have to, I will kill you.
want to fall in that hole.
How do you like my dragon?
How do you like the fact that she can't hurt me?
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
You've got nowhere to run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Sesemphasis will tend to him, as she will to all the fools who get a hard-on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Aedirn would eventually choke to death under his rule. We chose the lesser evil. He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that. After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Yorveth. The elf was to help him hide until the matter blew over, or so I thought. The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Nilfgaard. Letho is the king of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. He lied to everyone. Me, Yorveth, your stupid little Triss, and you.
Got any evidence?
A moment ago, I received a message from the Lodge's agent in Sintra. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? But can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming tomb. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just beginning. You, however, shall not take part in it. This is your end, Witcher.
Farewell! Something's not right. The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed. I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove it!
You waited long enough. Should you survive, go south to Nilfgaard, where you'll find Yennefer of Vengerberg. Farewell, Witcher.
Fuck. What am I doing? Damn. Damn. You are the biggest bitch.
Guess they'll never learn.
You are the biggest of bitches. God. I've been a nice guy so far. I hope she lives. Saskia doesn't deserve to die.
A list of the Lodge's sorceresses. A list of the whores you'll help us find.
A blind sorceress. melts even through metal. Or that burns through metal even. Mages are like, please don't come back. This was a fucking disaster. I don't know how I feel about my choices throughout this game. But I feel like I made them. I'm gonna live with them. I'm not gonna go back and change them. I may do another playthrough sometime later and do different choices, like side with Roach instead of Iorveth. Triss.
Are you all right?
More or less.
And the dragon?
Dragoness. Saskia's alive. Wounded and weak from loss of blood, but alive.
The spell is still working.
Unimportant. As long as Saskia lives, there's hope that we can break it. Besides, I don't kill dragons.
Philippa won't easily give up such a powerful weapon.
Triss, please understand. The last thing I want to do is slaughter one of the most beautiful creatures I've ever seen. Saskia is good incarnate. She's the exact antithesis of Eilhart and your former friends. They should be punished.
You're right. I just wanted...
something
I know what you wanted, and you're probably right in some way. But this time, logic and calculation are unimportant. If we have even the slimmest chance of breaking the spell and freeing Saskia, we need to try.
Let's get out of here.
I guess Letho got away.
He's waiting for you.
Waiting?
Where the Temerians made camp. Come on.
This should be interesting.
Yeah.
What happened here while I was gone?
All the kings had many more armed men than they should have had at a peace summit. During the evacuation, several skirmishes broke out. The Cadwenis clashed with the Temerians. The Order's knights raped 2 sorceresses and killed those who dared try to hook them.
Do you think the Council and Conclave will survive?
They're established, and that's the only thing that prevented a wholesale massacre. Hard to say if they'll survive, but for the time being, no one's got any better ideas. Mages are part of this world, whether people like it or not. They have to have their rights, their place. Otherwise, another lodge will arise.
That is very true. Iorveth?
I think he's coming too.
Oh, bollocks. The whoreson's in agony. Won't be long now.
Look at that. The cleverest of elven bandits, beaten burnt like ordinary scum.
This is the handiwork of some mage. I'd wager my wife on it.
You shouldn't have taken that trinket. You know they'll ask what he had on him.
And you'll not peep a word. Understand?
Hey you, piss off. We've got a dangerous prisoner here.
A prisoner? Did you capture him?
None of your concern. Buzz off, freak.
Any idea what happened to Roach?
Yes, Radovid tried to buy him off. I'm sure you can guess Roach turned him down.
Some things will never change.
Temeria might not be on the map of the North much longer, but as long as men like Roach are around, there's hope for its rebirth.
Don't pin that mess on me.
I don't intend to. You asked.
I'm warning you for the last time.
Piss off, I said!
You asked for it.
Die!
You asked for it.
Die now! I can win!
Right in the neck. I was hoping I'd get to kill them for being big bag McGee's.
Want to tell me what that was about?
It's Yorvith. I owed him that much.
I guess I missed quite a bit.
Yeah. Can you help him?
I'm sorry, Geralt. This was high magic. Treating him will take time, maybe months.
I'm gonna miss the Kingslayer again. Stay with him, Triss. I'll be back for you when this is over.
Geralt.
This is between me and him.
You don't have to.
I do. He knows how I lost my memory.
The magic shield came down when the deliberations ended. I'll teleport Yorveth out of here, far away to Vergen.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
It's a good idea, actually. I don't need a Kid Winnie sword. Alright. Where am I supposed to go to talk to you? Oh, that's freaky. Go find Letho. Yes, but how?
This is no place for witches. Though I know you, and you appear wherever something important happens.
Yes,
True,
yes I do.
though sometimes by accident.
And this time, also a coincidence?
Let's say I have something to take care of.
In that case, hurry. Once we're done cleaning up this mess created by the royal soldiery, Loch Muin will be magically sealed.
Getting out of here?
Temporarily. We shall return soon enough to rebuild the city. Loch Muin will regain its former glory. Until that time, we need to keep the treasure hunters and troublemakers out.
So Radovid trusts you?
We shall win His Royal Majesty's trust by delivering Sheila de Tancerville and the other traitresses from the lodge.
That could take a while. Sheila's fled Loch Muin via Megascope.
We have time. She cannot hide forever. Sooner or later, she will be ours. Forgive me, I must attend to some matters. And don't dawdle. The city will be sealed in 1 hour.
Fair enough. That was fucking cool.
Took you a while. Is that bauble from Sheila's Megascope?
Mm-hmm. My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the Megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport. The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
I let her escape.
You're heartless. You've no idea what the Royal Witch Hunters have in store for her. A lot of pain for a long time.
I don't doubt it. So, ready to lay your cards out on the table?
No matter the game, There comes a point when all the players need to show their cards. I love that moment. But first... vodka.
I suppose my throat's a little dry.
In that case, let's drink to old friendships. Recovered your memory yet?
Not entirely.
Remember how we first met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back?
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
What?
The winter solstice 1270. Middenvern, the night of magic. Letho wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all. They were simply too many. A stalemate. He was different from all other elves. There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. I remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the Wild Hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
I chased you for lots of reasons. You owe me some explanations to start with.
Let's say I do.
Tell me about Yennefer. What happened after I departed?
She was feverish for several days. Delirious. In agony. We thought that was it. She was on her way out. Somehow she recovered. But even then she was disoriented. Amnesia like you.
What then?
Well, the woman turned out to be quite a character. Throwing temper tantrums, trying to seduce orcs, trying to drive a wedge between us. After you so nobly sacrificed yourself, we thought it'd be dumb just to leave her somewhere. She wouldn't have survived more than a month. The whims and vigor of a duchess, but she was just a sorceress with no memory. We were in the heart of the Empire. And as I'm sure you know, Geralt, in Nilfgaard, mages who behave like that either drop their bad habits quickly, or are drawn and quartered by horses in the middle of Victory Square.
So I heard.
So we set out, wandered through the provinces. Everywhere we went, she got in trouble and we pulled her out. And then one day they captured us. The Imperial Secret Police. Me, Ark, Serret, and Yennefer.
Imperial Secret Police?
Mm-hmm. We were separated, and they questioned us. Long and thoroughly, but it was uneventful. No violence. That's how I met Vatia de Rideau. And a couple of weeks later, the Emperor himself. Me. A simple witcher.
What happened to Yennefer?
I don't know. Never saw her again. The Emperor offered me a mission in the Northern Kingdoms. As for Yennefer, I had the feeling she was somehow important to Emir. As I see it, they learned of the Lodge from her. Those Imperial spooks have their ways. All I heard is that Vatir had his men watch Yennefer closely throughout the time she was at the palace. Then we went off to slay the kings of the north. That's where my knowledge ends.
So she's in the Empire?
She was when I left.
How did you know where we'd find the Wild Hunt?
Every Witcher who wears the Viper around his neck knows the place. We had so many books and scrolls about the hunt that I used to think our school was founded for the very purpose of solving the riddle of the spectral riders.
Know who they are? You know the true identities of the riders?
From what I understand, they're some damn elven race. But they turned out to be a big ruse. The legendary Omen of War proved to be a fairground attraction.
No Market Square mage could possibly conjure up a cavalcade of wraiths speeding across the sky. Then there's the amnesia. No, there's something more, I assure you.
Go ahead, enlighten me. I can tell you want to.
There are a lot of legends and myths about it, but the Wild Hunt is a fact. I've fought and killed many of its wraiths. They were spectral emanations, the avatars of real riders. The riders we ran into by the Hanged Man's Tree.
Are you telling me you were carried off by elves? Real material sons of bitches like the ordinary kind we deal with in this world?
They may be ordinary in their world, but they're strangers in ours. The conjunction of spheres. Know the theory? Do you know how monsters appeared in our world?
There's not a Witcher who doesn't know that.
So you know there are other spheres. The most powerful of our mages can open passages between these worlds, and they usually do that to summon the monsters we then have to hunt. The elves we saw come from another world, and they weren't summoned. They found the way on their own. It's not exactly easy, so they usually send their spectral emanations. They come in person on special missions.
As they did for you and Yennefer. So, elves from another world and their trained wraiths. What did they want from you?
I've got an idea, but that's not your concern. How did a Witcher agree to kill humans at another human's bidding?
At the Emperor's bidding, Geralt. And he's no ordinary human. The rulers of the North come up to about where his Pauline's end.
Why?
Simple. He promised to rebuild the School of the Viper, the Witcher's order where I came to be. Witcher's schools in the south fell into ruin long ago, and Witchers themselves became internal exiles, banned from entering most cities. Besides Seret and Ox, I know of 2 other Witchers of the School of the Viper who should be alive and on the path. I don't know where they are. Haven't seen them for years. Now they can come out of hiding. They can come home.
Why are you still here? Why did you wait for me this time?
I knew you wouldn't give up. I knew you'd pursue me. And I don't aim to hide anymore. Fact is, only you know the truth about me. Well, and a couple of folks whose word isn't worth spit anymore. I never saw you as a foe. I want to go my way. But if I have to fight you first, so be it. This story ends here and now.
Care to tell me what it was all about?
Kill as many rulers as we could. Lay the blame on the sorceresses. Breed chaos. Prepare the North. Soften it before the invasion. You know what's incredible? We could not have imagined more fertile soil. No matter what the war's outcome, the northern monarchs will accuse one another. Pursue their God-given rights. Seek vengeance and be at each other's throats for years to come. The North resembles a whorehouse on fire, as your friend Dandelion would say.
Damn, there's a lot of shit right now.
How did you manage to contact Sheila?
It wasn't a problem once I learned of the Lodge's existence. Initially, she watched my every move. But sooner or later, everyone starts treating me like a big oaf. I mean, I can't change how I look. I stayed close to Sheila, killed a few beasts for her, and whined about how unhappy I was, how unfair the world was. So much, in fact, that I actually got her gander up a few times. I made sure a few potentially trustworthy witnesses saw us together, could link us. Security in case I was captured. I also prepared to assassinate the King of Kavir. Esterad Tyson was to be the first victim of the mysterious assassins. But before I could do the dirty deed, Sheila asked me to slay Demavend. The gods had smiled upon me. I couldn't believe my luck. Here I've been trying to figure out how to frame Sheila. And now all I needed was to carry out her orders and follow through.
Where'd you get your information about the Lodge?
From the Emperor and Vatir de Rideau, the Emperor's chief spy. And I believe they got it out of Yennefer.
She recovered her memory?
Nah. I'd never claim she informed on her friends consciously. I expect they found a way to tap into her memory in spite of her amnesia, and without her knowing it. There was a sorcerer present when I was questioned. A young, proud intelligence officer. Whatever the case, they gave me a list of the sorceresses in the Lodge. Only Emir, Vatir, and I were present. Only we knew of the mission.
How do you manage to slay Demavend?
Sheila's magic. I mean, she could give us the king's every move. His habits, the positions of the palace guards, anything. All we had to do was navigate the labyrinth and land the final blow. Besides, she had plenty of gold for the preparations. Greased palms abundantly. It had all the makings of a cakewalk. But it's never that easy. We barely avoided our pursuers. And we wouldn't have if not for Yorveth Scoia'tael, another of Sheila's ideas. With Yorveth's elves, not only did we cut down Demavend, but traveling with them put us out of the Lodge's reach. We could calmly plan Foltest's and Henselt's assassinations.
How did you know Foltest would come to the monastery's solar?
Yorveth and I planned Foltest's murder. The King of Temeria would have to deal with the La Valette sooner or later, and he made no secret of it. I was sure he'd want to recover his bastard children in the process. And where do they take the children when a castle's under siege? I had to become a monk, but I couldn't just arrive at the monastery and claim I'd seen the light. Not very believable. So one of Arion's patrols out in the forests happened on a Scoia'tael unit torturing a helpless monk. Arion's brave men drove off the elves and I found shelter in the monastery.
No one noticed you had no wounds?
I paid the monk who treated me a lot of orange to stay silent. Actually, it was only a loan, because I killed him later. Only the dead can keep a secret. Then all I had to do was wait for the situation to develop. When I saw you enter the chamber with Foltest, I thought I might fail. Luckily, you failed. To recognize an old friend.
When did you decide to get rid of Yorveth?
As soon as I realized I couldn't manipulate him. A true fox, that one. He was so observant, so dangerous. I got the sense he might see through me at any moment.
This guy's
You made a
intelligent.
mistake. You were untouchable as long as the Scoia'tael were protecting you.
Maybe, but with Yorveth, my hands were tied. If I'd finished off Kieran...
But you didn't. And that allowed me to drive a wedge between you and Yorveth. I forced you to flee.
And I let you live. You know I could have killed you. You're forgetting.
No, I remember. So Sheila was looking for you when she came to Flotsam.
Mm-hmm. She thought she was still in control and wanted to get rid of me. I'd bet my eyes that she thought I'd lost my mind, or that Yorveth was manipulating me.
And the North descended deeper into chaos.
Exactly. There was just one problem. You. I could have killed you in the Elven ruins. Thing is, you weren't really my enemy.
You screwed up with Henselt.
Sabrina's curse tore that down. First off, we got holed up in that hideout in the ravines. Then Sheila showed up and started watching Henselt like he was her own ass. By that time, his death was no longer necessary. Fate had smiled upon us again. I learned of the summit and the efforts to reconstitute the Council and Conclave. The ideal setting for the mission's grand finale.
Get it?
And you know, no matter the North.
I guess that's everything.
Done talking. Let's finish this.
Wanna fight?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here. The Imperial army is probably crossing the Yaruga as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue. The North's finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
You're a fool, Letho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
I've learned all I wanted to know. I can feel the memories coming back. Your death won't change a thing. Go where you will.
You're not my
Just
enemy.
like that. No threats. No words of wisdom.
You going or not?
Farewell, Geralt.
Farewell, Letho. I'm no longer the Kingslayer, everyone knows it. You never intended for me to be the Kingslayer, you never intended to kill me, there's no hard feelings, get the fuck out of my life. Alright there, Geralt. Alright there, Geralt. Geralt. Old friend.
On the way, he had met both the righteous and scoundrels, Bernard Loredo amongst the latter. Loredo sold Flotsam to Kedwen and scattered the local non-humans to the four winds. Flotsam became a military base. Its civilian population was resettled. In Edirn, the Witcher witnessed Saskia the Dragonslayer achieve a great victory. The Pontar Valley, previously Upper Edirn, became a promised land for outcasts who dared dream of freedom. Even sly old Zoltan Chive came to believe in this land of bliss. Yet dark times approached for the architects of the New Order. Dark clouds had been gathering over Temeria since Foltest's death. Stripped of its king, the land was like a rich cloth which nobles began to shred. These minor scavengers, however, scurried off in fear when true predators reached out for their prize. The summit at Loch Muin sealed the fate of Foltest's realm, when Radovid of Redania and Henselt of Kedwen divided it between them. Years before, Geralt of Rivia had witnessed the fall of the Council and Conclave of Mages. The summit in Loch Muin re-established both bodies, their founders sacrificing Sheila de Tanzerville and her accomplices. Yet Radovid also required humility and loyalty from the proud mages, but this did not sit well with all of them. It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the day seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite. Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in a lapse of the muses. Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
I feel like I fucked up somewhere. Holy shit, I beat the game. I didn't kill Aryan Lavalette though. Oh, never mind, it just looked like Aryan. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I definitely did. I didn't realize that beating it so soon. It was long, but it wasn't super long. But it was definitely long, though. It just wasn't, like, super long. Son of a bitch. I told someone, I'm like, I think I'm about to beat the game. 1 hour later, I finally hit the credits. Wow, that was fun. I really enjoyed this game. It's like... Huh. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I'm gonna let the credits roll for you guys, and then while I go get something to drink, and I'll be back to talk about the game. Alright, so I will not be doing The Witcher 3 for a little bit. I'm probably going to stream another game until I'm ready to stream The Witcher 3. but I really did enjoy this game. It was really fun, but I still have this nagging feeling that maybe I made the wrong choices. So I might be playing it on my off time, doing the opposite things. Maybe side with Roach. And if I do, I don't know, there's a lot of different choices, a lot of different, like there's main choices, and then in those choices, whichever side you pick, there's other choices. It's confusing, and it's kind of annoying. I don't know if I picked the right way. I mean, there's now a free land where elves, dwarves, humans can live together. Foltest's land was cut clean in half by Fuckface McGee and Twaddledick. Can't remember their names. I let Sheila go. Kind of wish I'd killed her, but I think it's best this way, because when she's found, she'll be executed publicly. What's her face? Got her eyes scooped out. I don't know. She deserved that, but I kind of wish she had been burned at the stake too. I could have saved her, but I didn't want to. Maybe I should have sided with Roach, but I feel like if I had sided with Roach, Saskia would have died from the poison. I don't know. Either way, I'm sticking with the choices I made. I'm not going to go back and redo them. Like, even if I go back and see the other choices, I'm not going to redo them. I'm going to stick with the choices I have, so it continues over to Witcher 3. Okay, I thought I was going to sneeze, but it didn't. Well, that was a cool little thing right there. Let's see what happens if I want to hit A, but I also want to see the end. See if there's anything special at the end. Actually, while it's doing that, I can take a look here and see if there's Okay. So I took a look at the different quest names from Roach's Path, and I don't understand any of it. But okay. Wow, this is taking forever for the credits to end. Okay, I'm sorry. These credits are fucking forever. I'm just gonna skip them. I didn't know if I hit A, they go faster. That's good to know. Peter Egan as Henselt. Someone Cockin, something like that, as Geralt. Loeb Daniel was Geralt. Donders Alexandre was Vernon Roach, and Melanick Patrice was Zoltan. Saskia... Whoa, I cannot pronounce Saskia's. Okay, why does it keep showing me this? Lucas. I can't even pronounce some of these names. Agorzata, Milogost Rezkic, Miroslav Repstoweski, Przemysław Nikel, Rafael Sisicki, Robert Tondera, Slomir Pasek, Stefan Notha. I can't pronounce these names. What are these names? Warner Brothers Games, Warner Brothers Publishing. wish I'd known about the A button before. Damn. We have finally reached the end of the credits. Hallelujah. Oh, hey, look, it's a rabbit. I wonder if I get to see how Saskia is doing as a dragon. Oh, that's not a dragon. Who is that? Who is this? What is going on? Wow, what dicks. What the hell is going on? Oh, the South is coming.
Witcher, or Witchers, an elite and mysterious caste of warrior monks. In popular lore, they're portrayed as possessing magic powers and superhuman abilities. Witchers were believed to combat evil spirits, ghastly monsters, and all manner of dark forces. It's possible that Witchers had animal eyes, which granted them sight in near darkness, rendering survival probable in encounters with fiends both subterranean and nocturnal, kobolds, vampires, and ghouls. Witchers used their silver swords to kill creatures of magic provenance, wraiths, cursed souls, and striggers. With their swords of meteorite steel, they felled non-magic beasts, and the occasional human who refused to pay for services rendered. In combat, Witchers would go into a trance, induced, it's supposed, through self-hypnosis or the consumption of intoxicants. They fought with blind abandon, sensing absolutely no pain, ignoring even serious injuries, which fed fears and superstitions about their unearthly powers. There is little doubt that Witchers were perceived to be vile beings who could bring misfortune down upon common folk with their gaze alone. The heroes of fairy tales and other yarns, Witchers entered the folklore of the Nordlings. This is true of one especially, Geralt the Riv, known as the White Wolf. Listen now to one of the legends about him.
That was cool. We've already seen all these. And so with that, I guess I'm gonna say adieu. Hope you guys enjoyed this long-ass stream, long-ass video. I will see you all in the next game, whichever one I bring up. And those hardcore Witcher fans, I will see you in the next Witcher game, Witcher 3. But I will be doing some testing to see if that tattoo comes with me from Witcher 2 to Witcher 3. That should be fun. Either way, take it easy, guys. And I will see you all next time. Keep Curtis.